Well, for the top teams, earn about heading into the playoffs. We've seen a lot of teams earning years.
And the city flowing with that basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You take a look at the Magic, this is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And nothing better than when you can fit the system and the talent. I mean, win after win. I tell you, what this is telling me is a team that's playing with tremendous confidence.
Unstoppable right now, Greg. I mean, I don't know how long the streak's going to continue, but the important thing is that they're stacking up wins, and they seem to be getting better and better, which is scary for the rest of the league.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo and Harris are the wings, and it's lights out in at the point. It's Oladipo on the wing. Here's Gordon. Plays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Now, here is Irving. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. No good. And Orlando the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
All free throws good from lights out.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Gordon. Following. Here's lights out. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And even though you have to take those shots when you need one. Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Vucevic with the block. Knocks it down in the bucket from lights out.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here is Irving. And we know he can score. He's averaging...
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
The shot's good from lights out.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Smith. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Magic leading by 4. Lights out passes to Gordon. Here's lights out. And Orlando again with the bucket.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Irving attacking. Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. On a look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. And Robert Covington subbed in for J.R. Smith. Hill, he's checked in for the Magic. Hezonja comes in for Victor Oladipo. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Rodney Hood's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donald Sloan comes. Well, Orlando shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Irving. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's McDaniels in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. For Orlando, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 6. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here is Irving. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Lights Out. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Lights Out's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Magic.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Covington kicks to McDaniels. Irving dishes to Love. Rejection. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. That pushes it to double digits. And now an 11-point Magic lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
The shot's good from Lights Out.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He ended with 47 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Robert Covington. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Here's Lights Out. The shot will not go, and Cleveland will come the other way. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And I think they can hold their heads high from that performance, you know, despite the final score being what it was.
I agree with you. I mean, it was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, and they were in it right until the bitter end, so that's good stuff.
Shot clock at 2, and it's Smith missing. Magic leading by 13.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long. They are not Rotense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Gordon, the pass to Lights Out. Oh, and there's the...
guy can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Varejao. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Smith missing again. Magic leading by 15. Watson's shot is good.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Here is Love, following the bucket by Orlando.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Rebound by the Magic. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lights out. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. 30 points for Freak.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Irving kicks to Love. The dish to Varejao. Smith outside. James against Harris. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Smith. Shot is off. So we've reached the end of the...
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Oladipo is out there with lights out, and it's Vucevic in at center.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
Irving kicks to Love. Picked by Varejao. Down low. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Irving. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Now the pass to lights out. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Love with the screen on Harris. Irving kicks to Varejao. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Anderson Varejao. The Magic leading by 8. No luck. Good D by James. Here's Covington. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Cut the bucket.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Out left to the wing. Vucevic to the pass to Hezonja. Here's Lights Out. Knocks down the three ball. Lights Out's got 33 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
1:03 left in the third. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lights Out's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Slow. Orlando grabs the miss. Hill's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Temple can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that defense.
Here's Covington. Sloan dishes to Hood. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Hood's got 5.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
James against Hill. And here is LeBron. And here's Covington from the arc. The shot misses. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Magic out in front. They lead by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Magic leading by 8. Love and Varejao are up front. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Vucevic with the bucket.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And Kevin, that's a really sweet stroke from Irving there.
Well, Orlando shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Lights Out. And again, it's Orlando converting. The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron outside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told them, hey, guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
And again, another one in from Lights Out. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Goes up on the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Harris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Magic lead by 14.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
James kicks to Varejao. Harris against LeBron. Tries from 7. Some solid defense from Harris.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
No good from Lights Out. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here's LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. J.R. Smith on the wing. Shoots from 14. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Lights Out. Covered by Irving. Here's Lights Out. Hits the target from 18 feet. Lights Out's got 47 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Love with the screen on Harris. Pass to Love. On its way from Irving for 2. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 4 assists in the game.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Lights Out passes to Harris. Inside, it's tipped. Unloads from 13. And it's Orlando with another.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Kept alive. Irving. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Good game for Irving. He's got 13 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today. And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
So it's Orlando now, following the miss by Anderson Varejao.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Orlando.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
In the season finale between these two teams, they will have once again broken the spirit of their opponent, finishing the season series with 3 wins, no losses against the Cavaliers.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Lights Out. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. The shot's good from LeBron. Here's Lights Out. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Lights Out's got 58.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort, level.
Good win, good win, good win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Good win.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Kenny, your thoughts?
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew,